Alright, so what mission are we on today? We have, right now, the mission that we have, we have to speak with Phineas. We also have the science weapon on Monarch. We also have Return to Lilia. Don't Bite the Sun, Fancy Clothes. Am I really done on the planet? Faction Quest. Oh, I have to retrieve the gunship targeting module. Alright. And where is that? It's way over here. Alright. I think the easiest way to get there, is from here. It might be from here. I don't know. The Cascadia landing pad. Alright. So we're gonna go to the landing pad and try to go there over the road. But we will see. We will see. One way or another, we're gonna get there. Alright. Mantis swarm examined. Okay, well I see the little pieces. The little bits of the mantis things. The question is, what part do the mantis swarms play in the community of mantises? Alright, because we know their larvae are much bigger than... Okay, what am I carrying?
If you were in charge, would you keep the board around?
My question is, yeah, I'm carrying a whole lot that I don't need to be carrying. So, let's take a quick look at what we're carrying, because we're going to be dumping a lot of stuff right now. So I'm going to sell that. Okay. Yeah, we're getting rid of a ton of stuff. Ooh, look at that gun. Euthanasia kit. Oh, this is a shotgun, but it looks good. It's a shotgun. To be perfectly honest with you, I want to use that because I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't like the plasma gun that much, but it's growing on me. And I don't really use shotguns very much in this game because I don't like close range weapons. I'll be honest with you, I don't. Which is odd because I actually do quite a bit of close range fighting. So I probably should get used to that rather than the plasma. I think I'm going to try using a shotgun instead of my 3 gun. Yeah, I'm gonna use a shotgun in my 3 slot. I'm gonna sell that. Not gonna use a plasma. I don't like the plasmas. I've got the pistol I already want. Okay. That's good. Alright. And then we're gonna scrap these cheap melees. Alright, and armor. We've got some armor. What are we looking at? I've got a 29 armor and a 46 helmet. So, I've got a 39 armor. Well, let's put that on. And then take a look at our stats. Okay, I got no negatives with my stats. Okay, good. So I'm gonna wear that instead of what I had on. Alright. So I've got a 39 armor and a 51 helmet. Alright. Alright, that's scrappable. That's sellable. Oh, that's a good armor. It would be really funny to put the Iconoclast armor on Max. Let's see. She's got 31 armor versus 34 armor. Vicar Max has 17 armor. Yeah, he's gonna get the Iconoclast armor, which is just wrong for him, but whatever. That is hilarious that he's wearing that, by the way. And he's got a 43 helmet. Looking at these helmets, doesn't look like any of them are anywhere near. Alright. And Nokia has a 48 helmet. Yeah, so I don't need any of these helmets. So I'm just gonna scrap them. Wow. This is it's not a good armor. It's really not a good armor at all, but it's expensive. It's worth a lot. Okay. Alright. That's scrappable. Alright. That's sellable. Scrappable. Scrap. And sell. Alright. Now, do I have... Okay. Back to inventory. Do I have anything that needs to be repaired? Yeah, I got some things to be repaired. Alright. I'm still carrying a lot. I don't understand why. Probably because I'm wearing heavy armor. I'm wearing heavy stuff now. And I've got a lot of weapon mods.
Of course. Even with all their faults, they are the best chance to maintain order in the colony.
Alright, let's sell the junk. Alright, and
I suppose I can appreciate the structure of things. Long as the folks at the top have got the right heads on their shoulders.
Right. Okay. Okay, I'm not moving. There we go. Okay, now let's get out of here. Alright, and where we're headed. Okay. Alright, well let's take a little bit of more speed. And we're headed... Okay. We outran the loading of the game.
This town must have looked mighty grand when it was built.
This is what you get when a corporation takes a dump and walks off without cleaning it up.
This should be fun. And dangerous.
Well, most of this game is. Okay, manta pillars. So... This is what I'm saying. The swarms are obviously not a result of... Okay, this is shotgun's point.
That didn't work.
Alright, okay. Nope. I want back to this gun. Come on. Okay, nope. Alright. That was pretty good. And I just made a case for shotguns with how well that went. Alright. So that worked out quite... Oh, you guys took out some swarms. Cool. Good on you. Okay. Alright, but what I was saying is that Manta Pillar kind of proves that the Mantis Swarm is not the early stage of the Mantises. So what part of their ecology do the Mantis Swarms represent? Alright, party starter. I know he's right there.
how it's done.
Okay, well, there's another one there. Okay. Okay, nope. Where are you going? Okay. Yep. We're good. Alright, gotta get used to that. It is now tactically more proficient to switch weapons frequently during the battle, based on range and intent. Alright, we're good. Okay, I think that's dead. Yeah, it is. Okay, not gonna worry too much about that. Not too far away from the destination, doesn't appear. Okay, I don't know. I heard something. Here we go. It's over here. Okay, well, we're gonna deal with these guys. It's a Colossus, so let's get on. Oh, shotgun. Okay, where'd you go? Okay. Alright. Okay, we didn't even hit it.
Nice hit.
Okay, that pistol. That pistol is awesome. I've been sleeping on that pistol. That pistol is good. Okay. That pistol is great. That is the finishing move. I'm gonna name that pistol the finishing move. So we got the party starter and we got the finishing move. That is really good. Alright, so here we go. Some thugs. Now, we're here, but we can't get up there from here, so we gotta go around. Let's go back to the party starter. Reload. I hear you. I hear Mantis Eye in the distance. Okie doke. Now, keep your eyes out because there are enemies here. Yep, there's a few.
Won't get any mercy from me.
Alright. Okay, okay, no, you're close. Alright, where are you?
Everyone all right?
Yep, everybody's fine. Alright. Now. Alright, and... Alright, loot this one that got blown apart. And what we got? We gotta go around the pit. We got a dead body here. He's got a lot of loot on him. That's awesome. Now. Okay, we're going in this way, yes? Okay. Alright, so we don't have to redo all of that. Okay, and...
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Oh yeah,
I'll
well...
stay here as well, to keep an eye out for any potential threats.
Alright, you guys do that then. Alright, now... What do we got here? Okay. Captain Matsu's command key. Alright. Let's locate the targeting module. Okay, the integration module is responsible for controlling access to the ship's primary functions. Removing it will void your manufacturer's warranty, and despite removing it, the ship remains UDL property. Unauthorized access by parties not covered by UDL policy is a felony. Alright, diagnostics. The gunship's operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Okay, view logs. There's a lot going on here. Okay, CE's saying something about spare regulator bypass something. I don't know what the hell that name is. Chikushao, I'm turning this thing towards groundbreaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Better to be arrested than to lose power and drift out into space. I just hope this old bird can handle one last trip. How in the law-forsaken colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1, and we can't shoot them down. That makes I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? Alright. Okay, no. And start Mayday message playback.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Wow, poor girl. Now, I doubt I can go through here without... Yep. I need the key. Alright, got the captain's command key. And... Okay. Got no one backing me up, so hopefully there's not a lot of combat. I don't think there is. This is a bit disorienting. Oh, well. Corporate tech. Got him. Okay, we're going to be climbing this ladder. Just want to make sure we've got everything. Oh, this is disorienting. Yeah. It's cool, but it is disorienting the way it's implemented. Alright, let's go through. Alright. Use. Okay, I'm going to save the game so I don't do something stupid. Alright, I've got the targeting module. Alright. Now, let's take a look at what the mission is telling me. Give the module to Senjar. No, I'm not messing with Graham, because Graham wants to kill those people. Those people don't mean him any harm. Alright, now, question is, where do we go? And most likely, yeah, I'm not gonna have an easy time getting there. Canaan's Cradle. What the hell quest is Canaan's Cradle? That is this mission. Okay. Um So I'm definitely giving the map to Sanjar. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely not giving the map to Graham because Graham is a douche. He sent pirates to attack Stellar Bay. That's not happening. I'm not going to give someone who did that more power to do damage. That's just never going to happen. Ultimately, my goal is to save as many lives as possible, or to improve as many lives as possible. Alright, I don't need the gun out for Sanjar. Alright, let me give this gun to Sanjar.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch.
Okay. Can I? Okay, can we go? Can you say what needs to be said? Oh boy.
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Yeah. Could you agree to a truce with them, please?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
Mm-hmm. I read your review, Sanjay. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a Mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
Okay. You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
What about, how did things go bad between you and the Iconoclasts?
How do these things ever start? Once upon a time, Graham and I saw the same problems with MSI. A rigid corporate structure with no regard for its people. But, where I wanted to reform MSI, he only wanted to take it apart. As if starving in the wilderness is somehow better than starving under corporate mismanagement. He won't hear reason now, and I wouldn't trust him again.
I wouldn't either. What about Graham's second in command?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Okay, fine.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
Okay. Okay, I'll let you know when I've made progress. Alright, so, where... I have to go to Cascadia now. So, let's take a quick look. And we're going to... Where's Cascadia? Alright, I need to... Cascadia landing pad. Okay, so this is what I need to do. I need to go and change which quest I'm on. And fast travel to Cascadia. Alright. Alright. Now, it might be easier to play the game by not picking any damn quests, you know? But, well, we'll see. See what happens when we get to Cascadia. Alright. We need... I'm trying to be a peacemaker here. That's my big deal. I don't want war to break out on this planet. That's what I want. So, we're going to go to the journal and we're going to go back to Canid's Cradle. Alright, so we're going here, yeah? Bodies of things I've killed. Alright, I see that. Okay, I can't get in that way. How do I get in here? The entrance has got to be around here somewhere. I'm trying to get there to the human resources terminal. But where's the entrance to this building? Is the entrance to this building only up top? No, it's here. Alright. Now, the terminal should be right here. Did we do the safe already? Oh, no, we didn't. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what we've got here. Okay, view data. Okay, Blackwood Zora. Let's see. Zora is a top-notch sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information to make quick decisions. Her competence and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits lost to carelessness around the machinery. Recommend for Employee of the Month. Okay, and McClure Cecil. Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's products is unmatched, and he displays an impressive knowledge of company products. He's exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefront. Do not promote beyond store manager. Okay. Export review to external data pad. Got it. And return to root, and that's it. Now, we need to get this back to Sanjar, which means we need to go back here, Stellar Bay. Okay, let's pick a different quest. Oh, we can just go back to Stellar Bay. It's not too bad, just go back to Stellar Bay. Give him that, the data pad, not the targeting module. I do not want. I don't want to give anyone the targeting module if I don't have to. Although, once they're working together, giving them the targeting module might be a good idea. We'll see what happens. I just don't want to give either one of them a bigger bargaining chip before the truce is signed. It's easier to keep them even keeled in negotiation stage. Here we go.
Any luck bringing the iconoclast to the bargaining table?
Okay.
I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
Oh, they won't get it. Give him Zora's review. Yeah, I found Zora's review right here.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Okay, very well. Now we have to go talk to her. So, let's go... Oh, I leveled up. So let's level up. And we maxed our medical. Well, we got our medical as high as we needed it last time. I probably should put some into long guns. I haven't leveled long guns in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and do long guns by 10. Alright. And let's take a look at my perks. And we were working on the vendor perks. So I don't need I do use tactical time dilation more than I used to. Let's start with the higher end perks. Detection radius of enemies, melee damage, don't care, area of effect, companion health, headshots. Okay, damage while under health, nah. Science weapon damage, ranged weapon sway. Okay, that's a good one, so we're gonna do that, ranged weapon sway. We're gonna remove that. Alright, and now we're gonna go to the journal. We're still on Canaan's Cradle. Map. And we're going here. So we want to go to Amber Heights, but in order to go to Amber Heights, we have to pick a different quest. Now we can go to Amber Heights. Alright. Okay. Spectrum, Rizzo Spectrum Red. Okay, Spectrum Vodka, a glass for every class. Okay, well. Alright, here we go. We gotta change our quest back to Canaan's Cradle. Alright. So we're gonna go talk to Zora. That's what we're gonna do. And Zora's here. And is there loot here? But it's stealing.
Captain, we should chat.
Indeed we should.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden.
Let's be frank here. He's an unhinged charlatan.
You're not wrong, but get the hell off your high horse, preacher. This ain't exactly easy for me. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
Okay, I'm with you there. Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
Alright, well, I'm going in prepared. Because I don't expect him to go quietly. And by the way, I don't want to have to do this over.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Sorry, Graham, but Zora's taking over.
What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interests of the Iconoclast at heart. I think she's the better leader, to be perfectly honest with you. She's just the better leader.
How can you say that, after all I've done for the Iconoclasts? They wouldn't be here without me. I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Okay, those deaths are on your hands. No amount of meditating will clean it.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Okay. That isn't necessary. I'll do it, but it isn't necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Big mistake.
We're getting through.
Everyone all right?
Yep. That's what was necessary. Alright, Zora.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on. I was thinking you and Senjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Senjar has corporate resources you could use to spread the message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Alright, I've already spoken. He's agreed to meet.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Alright. Excellent. Alright. Dude, we didn't have to go out this way. Anything in here? Access, Halcyon Colony. Okay, the board's lies. Okay, the board vastly overestimates their authority and grasp on power. Without the Earth Directorate's military might to back them up, they would not be able to maintain their life-draining grip on the colony's throat. They spread lies and misinformation to confuse and oppress the masses. Perhaps that's one of the reasons they have not allowed any colony ships since the Hope's disappearance. They've had 70 years to condition their good little workers to follow their directives unquestioningly. Their lives become more and more transparent as the years pass and will soon be too obvious for even the most deluded colonists to see. Okay, a man from Byzantium told us of an acquaintance who had been arrested for carrying philosopher's text. Not teaching, not evangelizing, just carrying. They oppress any truth that threatens their corporate structure. Is this what we want? Do we want to live in a society where we can be sent to Tartarus for our beliefs? No, their workers' minds are poisoned, their will shackled, their dreams hamstrung. This can stand no longer. We must tear this entire regime down. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm not reading all of that. Is there anything besides his stuff? Alright. Yeah. I'm not gonna go through this idiot's diatribes. Alright, all the stuff is still stealing, so I'm gonna leave it where it is. Alright, so we got so we oversee the negotiation, which is it's over here. Alright, so we go to, why is that sticky? Stellar Bay. Okay. Ruined South. Alright. Alright. War of the Words fizzles. Monarch Stellar Industries. MSI. Bluster dies with a whimper. Airways cleared. Well, the airways were never cleared. Oh, the airways. Airwaves, okay. Not the air itself, which still stinks of sulfur. Alright. Let's go and see what's going on with these people. Alright, they're in the church, which we explored earlier. Okay, here we go. We will... Okay. Let us go do this. Alright.
Hey, thanks for coming.
No problem.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Okay, that's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
Good.
We're here to see that the negotiations go smoothly.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
Okay. What if the Iconoclast supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
Okay, I'm not saying live outside, just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend. And I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Okay, careful, Zora. Something tells me Sanjar didn't know.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
The innocent of heart are often blind to the guilt in others.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch, Zora. You're here for your people, not the past.
Okay, okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Okay. Glad to hear it. I'm hopeful about this alliance.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
We've changed the course of the future, Captain. You helped steer it toward the better.
Alright. And as you can see, that is why I brought the Vicar along for this mission. Alright. I always like to bring the people with either vested interests or related philosophies along on various missions. Now, let's take a quick look at what other missions I have going on. Alright. Radio Free Monarch, Weapons from the Void. I still have that one. Space-Time Continuum. Don't Bite the Sun, The Empty Man. Alright, now, question is, I still have now I'm going to see if I can still give Sanjar, Sanjar, can I talk to you, Sanjar? Or is it impossible to talk to you in this environment?
If you'll excuse me.
Okay, it is impossible to talk to Sanjar in this environment. So Stellar Bay is here. So I've got a few things I want to do. The main thing that I want to do is I want to try to see if I can still give Sanjar the, since everyone's going to be in Stellar Bay, I want to give them the targeting module. Now, it may be too late to give them the targeting module. It may be too late to give them the targeting module, but that's what I want to do. Now, and then the last thing we have to do is there is a science weapon on the planet, and we're going to go for that before we get out of here. Okay, will the depravity never cease? Monarch Stellar Industries reveal their true colors. MSI joins forces with iconoclast radicals. Alright, now. Don't need a gun out. And Sanjar is here. Alright, Mr. Nandi.
I must thank you for your excellent recommendation regarding Zora. She's most capable. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Okay. How are things going in Stellar Bay these days?
Quite well. As a matter of fact, Zora is proving most capable. You should see the way she pounds the table and gets straight to the point. It makes for some rather exhilarating meetings. I know I had my concerns initially, but your instincts were right. Zora and her compatriots have become valuable and productive members of our community. And since we're back in the board's good graces, we've got real growth prospects to look forward to. What can I do for you?
All right. Okay, well, I can't give you the targeting module, so I'm out. All right, if that's the case, then we are going to go and, okay, let's repair our stuff. Nope. No, not breakdown. I can't repair my stuff. I don't know why. All right, let's take a quick look at our journal. And Weapons from the Void. And let's take a quick look at the map. It's not there. Weapons from the Void is here. Okay, so I can't fast travel there. Oh, I can. So we're gonna go to the lab and we're gonna get the science weapon. And that should be the last thing I have to do on this planet. I feel bad that nobody has the targeting module, but I did not want Sanjar to have the upper hand that way during negotiations. That may have been a mistake. All right. I need to start putting points into my companion abilities, I just realized. Alright, now, we're going in here. The Monarch weapon is right over here. Now, I've been in here and I just never picked it up, which is interesting. Okay. Because it's locked. How do I open it? Okay, I don't have the ability to open it. That's why I never picked it up. I don't have the, my hacking skill is too low to get that weapon. That's why. Alright, so we'll have to leave that undone. We'll have to leave that undone, and we will go back to our ship then. Alright, and our ship is, where is our ship? Oh, I really don't like the sticky. Where did we leave our ship? It's not in Terrace, it's not in the warehouse. I have no idea where it is. Okay, well, we'll go to the Cascadia landing pad because we can call our ship. I have no idea where the hell I left the ship. So we're just going to go to where we can call the ship and call the ship. Alright. Then I guess we'll go talk to Phineas. Okay. Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. And we will just call our ship down. And... Alright. And into the ship we go. Okay. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Well... I believed in it. I believed the unreliable could do it. Okay, now I have to do some gun maintenance as well, but we're going to do that later. And we will likely do all
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Okay. I hesitate to think what she means by all of that, but whatever. Now, we have to go... Okay, Felix leveled up. Oh no, well, everybody leveled up. Let's go to the journal and Radio Free Monarch. And to speak to Phineas, it's telling me... Here, we have to go to Phineas. Okay, let's do that. And let's go to Finn's lab. Alright, let's do it.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Congratulations. Now, I'm gonna go out and Let's go talk to Phineas. And I will be taking... I really like Nyoka. The doc is probably my smartest member. So, and, well, I'll take the two smartest people, the doctor and the priest. They're the two, I mean, Ellie's not exactly an intellectual, but she's a doctor, which means she's smarter than she acts. All right. Okay. Phineas improved science lab. Negotiate with Sprats for territory. Install... Okay, whatever.
How you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same room?
You don't? Well, it wasn't easy. Took a lot of fiddling, but we did what we did.
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk.
Yeah.
Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
Okay, it just goes to show there's always a peaceful solution.
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
Yeah. That was a very specific image.
Well, who hasn't been there?
I haven't.
Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Nice to know you care.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Anything else?
You're the one who wanted to talk. Never mind, let's go. Yeah. The reason why I did that is there was a word bubble thing next to her head over on the left there, and I guessed that meant she had something to say. So I let her have her say. Alright, Finn, what's going on?
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Okay. Just tell me what to do.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Okay. Anything I should know about Imagawa?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Okay. Good. Find her, steal chemicals. Got it. Alright, so we're going to get out of here. And we've got a few things we have to do. And we're also going to be doing... I'm going to be doing some gunsmithing and whatnot. But we're going to move on. We're going to be doing some companion quests before we get on with the main quest. But that is, as you could probably guess, is going to be a story for another day. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next episode.